Hey guys, I'm going to show you how you can take this house from this to this. Hey guys, Jeremy with Kentucky Wash Pros. We're out on the job here in London, Kentucky, getting ready to take care of this beautiful barn-dominium house. This is what we got right now. You can see kind of how dirty it is. This is the north end. The south end is actually dirtier. But I'm going to show you how we're doing this and what we're using and how you can do this too. So let's go get started. Alright guys, we are soft washing this wood. It is what the homeowner has requested. We've gave two different options. So we are using about a 3% mix, and it's turning out all right. The wind is crazy up here. We've already hit this once to get to where we are. If we had a little bit of hydroxide, I think that would be the key. We would be moving so much faster, but I don't have any with me today. But here's the view from up on the hill. Idiot. Gotta love him though. Alright, we're just trying to hit this real dark spot right over here in the corner. And we're having to get on the ladder just because the wind is so intense that it's absolutely killing us. Alright, so here's what we got going on so far. Soft washing. We've done the back side and this side. Using about a 3% mix on the gas roof pump, and the wind's blowing. I don't know if you can see how bad it's blowing, but I've got the microphone on with the wind thing, and you can see it just blew my tripod over. The wind is insane. I got Eric over here rinse mode with the 10-gallon. Guys, we are up on this mountain. You can see where we're at. We're hooked up, and we're running the P40 gas roof pump and the 10-gallon a minute, and the water tank is not dropped below full. So I'll show you what we've done so far. The wind's just killer here. I think the gust is like 31 mile an hour with a constant of 13. You can see this tree. It's just insane. But we've this was black, and we have soft washed it. And I'd recommend it, maybe hitting it with some hydroxide, and the homeowner is perfectly content with how it's looking, so we're just going to leave it. If they're happy, we're happy. He's going to stain it anyways, so. But here's Eric. I'm just going to go ahead, we're going to wet this wood down and let it soak, because we need about a 10-minute dwell time roughly on this to get the best results that we can get with the process that we're using, the process that the homeowner's happy with. So right now we're just using water. We got about 30 to 40 seconds of that until the chemical starts coming out. I don't know if you can see it in the stream or not, but the wind is crazy gusty here. So we should be getting chemical any minute. Working in sections on this. Eric is around. All right, we got chemical. Eric's around on the other side rinsing off the wall. The reason that we are using about a 3% mix on the meter and valve system is because that's what it's taken. As you can see, it's pretty black. It's got a lot of mold into this wood. It's a real rough texture. It's called hemlock. It is rough. The absolute only way that you could really get this to look right is to probably do some hydroxide, maybe some green ox, something of that nature. So, but the homeowners opted to have us to do it this way because they're going to stain it and they're going to seal it. So we're doing what the homeowners ask. So it would have been nice to have done a little hydroxide mix in with this to help that. I know a lot of you guys are going to say you don't spray bleach on wood. Well, he cleaned it about 4 years ago. He said he used bleach and he used some purple power and he was okay with our process to do that. Now, we're not using any purple power or nothing of that nature, but we are using bleach. So I'm using the Comet P40 for the application, and I'm rinsing with it too. And Eric is strictly using the 10-gallon to rinse behind me. It's just more pressure for rinsing, more flow, so we can go a little bit faster. Come over here and hit this little corner behind this downspout. It's windy. I don't know if it sounds windy. I got this new microphone with this wind muffle thing on it, windscreen. So hopefully you guys can hear me. This is not a voiceover. This is actually me walking and talking with you. So we're going to go ahead and turn this. We're just going to start spraying. It's always best practice to wet the wood down with water beforehand. In this matter, it doesn't really matter on this one. As you can see, I'm spraying and it's not even getting up there. The wind is just insane, so I have to stop. And then when I feel the wind stop, I will start back. It is so windy. This house sits up about 725 feet above road level. And there it is again. You can probably see it better in the video than I can see it. But we just need some dwell time. We're about to have a real big storm come through here this evening here in about 2 hours right now. So we've really got to finish. So we're just worried about getting this on here and letting this soak. You know, we may have to bring the ladder back over here to soak this or apply the chemical if the wind don't get any better. The ladder does help the little giant as far as being able to get a little bit closer and hitting this a little bit better. But Eric will more than likely use that for rinsing, as you've probably seen earlier. It just makes life a lot easier. So we got a good one tomorrow in the next video, and it's a post-construction with windows and a house wash, and it's got some mud stains around the lower brick, so we'll be able to show you guys that. But we'll go ahead and stop for now. All right, we bring the ladder over here now. Just to be able to hit this a little bit better. You can't hear Eric, but he's a singing. He should have been a cowboy. Rest in peace, Toby Keith. Real country music. American man. I should have put a microphone on Eric just for that right there. Y'all would have liked it. bye.